Hi everyone, if you spend long hours at your computer and it's hard to get a regular office chair properly adjusted to your body, today I want to show you this office chair. This chair has a huge number of adjustments, so let me show you which ones it has and which ones, in my opinion, actually make a difference. Let's start with the seat. The chair is height adjustable and designed for a pretty wide height range from about 5 feet to 6.5 feet. But besides the regular height adjustment, you can also move the seat forward and backward by about 1.5 inches. If you're taller, you can slide it forward to get more support under your thighs. If you're shorter, you can move it back so you can sit comfortably closer to the backrest and still keep your feet flat on the floor. The lumbar support is adjustable too. And in my opinion, this is a really important feature because a lot of ergonomic chairs technically have lumbar support, but it sits wherever the manufacturer decided to put it, and that's it. Here you can move it up and down by about 1.5 inches and also adjust the depth. And most importantly, you can position it at a height where you actually supports your lower back. Next is the backrest. You have several recline positions: 90, 110, 125, and all the way back to 140 degrees. For me, 90 degrees is a normal working position. But if you want to lean back a little, watch something, or you simply prefer working in a more relaxed position, you can completely change the way you sit. And once you start changing the backrest position, you really understand why this chair has such adjustable armrests. These are 6D armrests. You can move them up and down, forward and backward, rotate them in different directions, change the angle, and even raise the front section. At first, that many adjustments might seem a little extensive. But if you spend hours in your chair, it's actually a big advantage. When I'm working at my computer, I can position them so my elbows are comfortably supported while my hands are on the keyboard or mouse. And when I change my sitting position or recline the chair, I can adjust the armrest so my arms are still comfortably supported. The same goes for the headrest. You can move it up or down, closer or farther away, and change the angle. I especially like the depth adjustment because you don't have to lean your head backward trying to reach the headrest. You simply bring it to where it feels comfortable, which makes it much easier to find good support for your head and neck, regardless of your height or the way you normally sit. And if you recline the chair all the way to 140 degrees, adjust the headrest and reposition the armrests, you get a pretty comfortable position for taking a short break. Of course, it's not a recliner, but the position feels very relaxed, almost like a zero-gravity position. Another thing I like is that both the backrest and the seat are fully mesh. The mesh allows plenty of airflow, so the chair doesn't get as warm when you're sitting for long periods of time. At the same time, the seat still feels supportive and firm enough, and personally, I find it very comfortable to sit in. And even with so many moving and adjustable parts, the chair itself feels solid and stable. The maximum stated weight capacity is 300 pounds. So if you spend a lot of hours at your desk and find it difficult to stay comfortable in one position for a long time, I think this is a really interesting option, especially if you want to be able to customize not just the chair height, but also the seat depth, lumbar support, arm position, and headrest.